right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Here's Doncic. Caruso outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kleber. Fires the three. Doncic grabs the miss. Outside, DiVincenzo. Doncic with it. A clear look for Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Kleber.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to Levine. Pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Hartenstein. Fast break, here we go. Here's Doncic. Tipped. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here's Smith. Doncic with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Not often you see him take that shot. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Cunningham. The three, DiVincenzo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now Levine. Right outside. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's Kleber. No good. That would have tied it.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Cunningham. Crafty move. It's right on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off out.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll give them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Checking in for the
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Smith outside. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Wright. He got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 4. From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Cunningham on the wing. Outside Gallinari. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 9 points.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Offensive rebound. Takes him. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. No good with the elbow jumper. It's Cunningham with a drive. Robinson in the post. No good with a layup. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
16 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jordan Poole.
They set a pick. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Five ticks left in the first. And here's Caruso outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Orlando. Fifth.
The visiting team, 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Oubre can't hit. Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cunningham with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. And here's Collins for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from Smith. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Doncic. Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The pull-up. Second chance effort. Pass to Poole. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doncic with it. Poole picks him up.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. DiVincenzo on the wing. And stolen by Cunningham. And they're pushing it up. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Down low. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's Wright missing. Orlando leading by 8. Smith left side. For 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Cunningham. Outside Levine. Back to Cunningham. Right side Robinson. Outside for Levine. Clock at 4. Releases. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
We expect nothing less.
Whoa! Luka Magic!
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block.
Well, you can tell it's
Monstrous jam by Levine.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
Pass to post. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gallinari. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Post. "40 seconds left in the half." To the paint. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points now.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Levine. Offline from the high post. Orlando shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
3rd team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Here's Post. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Orlando with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Cunningham outside. Pass to Kleber. Puts it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kleber's got his first points of the night.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Cunningham outside. Driving inside. And a missed layup. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And here's Caruso outside with the second effort. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Caruso misses. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Smith. On target from about 13 feet. Smith's got 7 points in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole! Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Boston. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And they'll get another chance. It's good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
And it's good. 2 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
On the wing, Caruso. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead. Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Doncic. Here's post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Post has got his third basket on the night right there. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to post. 4-3. No good that time. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 10.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Kleber. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Luka, get off me! And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Right on the left side. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso grabs the board. Orlando leading by 11. And here's Doncic outside. And another three for Orlando.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Collins with the jam.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
From deep, here's Doncic. And so it's Orlando going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This
visiting team, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the drive. Caruso outside. Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Yeah, what a steal and what an effort from Caruso in transition.
Oh, wait. Big Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
For three, DiVincenzo. Collins with the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Deflects the pass. Zubac. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Goes back up. And Hartenstein with the lay-in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Cunningham missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Oh, got that one up quick. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Caruso. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oubre can't hit. Orlando leading by 19. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
The first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Shot by Levine, no good. Orlando leading by 20. Pass to Doncic. It's tipped.
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Levine gets the bucket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Caruso. An open look for Smith. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, Cunningham has such a great feel for the game. Reads his teammates' movements really well.
Gallinari brings a double. Pass to Smith. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Kleber. Levine with it. To the middle. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From behind the arc. DiVincenzo on the wing. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Orlando making a switch here. Back to Levine. Pass to Cunningham. Right outside. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Doncic.
And a nice contest there by Cunningham, using his size and reach to great effect.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 29 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the second from the line.
Speedy. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And so Orlando takes the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to...
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. People still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job when she started a bigger one. Cut it. They use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I